August does not have to be slow. So I'm gonna have to remember that for 2024. Maybe a few less beach days, but boy, am I ever grateful that I was able to do that in this business. So I'm fired up. Obviously, we have like promotions and we hit SMD, and there's so many great things happening. But being here in the office, there's a lot of cheering going on next door. So that's just like giving me a ton of energy and making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And seeing so many of my friends' faces on this call. It's so good to see you guys. Joel, Candice, Diane, Lakin, the hair ups. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys. And this is what this business is about. Like, my goodness. So I'm really, really excited that I got asked to do Family of the Week. And my slides, that ain't my strong suit. Okay. Those are just visuals for you to look at. But it's the story behind the slides. And so a little bit about myself. I come from traditional banking. I did a bunch of other stuff too, but that was like my main long-term career. I worked at the Big Red Bank for like 10 years. And I just want to share this before I kind of talk about, what we did for the clients. But yeah, when I was in the advisor role, I used to hear someone that I had major respect for next door. He would be whispering across the desk, like, go get your insurance elsewhere. And I knew that, like, by getting the creditor insurance, we would receive bonuses. And I'm going, well, why are you sending them away? And he had said to me, Stevie, I treat my clients like I would my mom and dad. And I have not sold my mom and dad creditor insurance because there's far better coverage. Someone's taking a picture. So, sorry. There's far better coverage out there, right? For a lot more affordable. So, I really, really respect him. He's actually a potential referral partner here. So, like, keeping that friendship, I'm so honored. But yeah, from that day forward, because of the respect that I had for him and his advising, I would do the same thing. And all I knew was that at the bank, it was more expensive. And then so coming into insurance, my gosh. So for many of you, maybe you've been here a long time. Maybe some of you are just getting started. Maybe this is your first class and you have no idea what's going on. So I'm just going to give a quick little run through. So creditor insurance is not guaranteed. Okay, so they decide at the time of claim whether they're going to pay it out. Now, I've seen it pay out, I've seen it not pay out, and I've seen that firsthand coming from the banking industry. It is more expensive, right? So really, really cool. Going to show you this family that we saved them a ton of money and got them way more coverage. And then my bank account was really happy. And yeah, so post-claim underwriting, more expensive. And there's a ton of other stuff, but like, let's use mortgage, for example. So this is a really big one. In our team, we really, really, we talk about always getting in front of people. We had a gentleman reach out. He just wanted a quote and he was a little bit of a stickler, and I was able to get in front of him. And my gosh, everything that we're going to show you tonight in these slides, we did exactly that for him. And that was by getting in front of him because he didn't know the difference between mortgage insurance and personal insurance and creditor insurance and personal insurance and critical illness and riders and all the things. And that's why we want to sit down in front of people, because we are the professional. We did our studies and we're able to show people all of their options. So, okay, I'm going to take a breather and show you my slides. So, Family of the Week, we are Team Commitment Crushers. We started out as the Dream Crushers, then we were the Goal Crushers, and then Greg Shanaka said, well, it's not a goal to pick up your child. It's a commitment. Do we set a goal or do we commit? So I immediately changed our name and now we're the Commitment Crushers. So Family of the Week, before World Financial Group, before Commitment Crushers, before our team, there was this family, Mr. and Mrs. This is pretty normal, you guys. And not a lot of people know. A common statement that I get is, I don't need that. I'm overinsured. I got insurance on everything. Well, that's exactly why we need to sit down. So between like their credit cards and like line of credit and their mortgage, they were paying about $300 in creditor insurance. Okay. So, I mean, it's just, it is what it is, and they were just taking the advice that they were given, and that's totally fine. But that's why we, encourage people to shop for their insurance. People shop for mortgage rates, people shop for their investments, but we tend to forget that what if we could save money or get things working harder in insurance? It's so, yeah, like it's crazy. um and so after WF or after oh, my slides, I'm missing a slide. I think I accidentally deleted one. Oh no, here it is. Okay. So with the help of our team, we were able to get their premium down to $160 a month with us. And it wasn't just credit card insurance where it might pay their minimum balance or it might pay out their debt, or maybe pay out their mortgage. We got them permanent insurance, which lasts forever. We got them 950,000 T20 to pay off all their debts and give them peace of mind knowing that their family is going to be more than okay. They got critical illness coverage. So if they do fall ill out of 25 illnesses, they feel secure that they can pay their bills while they're going through that. And then we added child module and critical illness, so bringing their premium from $300 to $160 and able to invest the rest. Like, if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't really know how else, like, this stuff is really, really cool, especially coming from traditional banking. And so, yeah, it's really beautiful what we do for people. And I just love showing people apples to apples comparisons right off the hop. Talk to your trainer about that. Because you'll see people's eyes just like come out of their head. Like, I swear, it's so cool. So how do we get paid? So as a training associate, that's $724. So maybe that was like a half an hour, like, flip chart, getting to know them, half an hour of info gather, doing a bit of homework, a few hours of work for $700. Like, are you kidding me? Associate over $1,000. I was just looking at what I used to get paid at the bank. Like, and this is a couple hours of work. And then you're in the field and you're taking notes and you're hanging out with your trainer. And then you split that. Like, my goodness. And then marketing director, that was the old me. This is Lankin now, $1,420. And now at SMD, that would pay me $1,840, baby. So if that ain't great, I don't know what is. Thank you so much.